I decided to become a visible face for the community. My name is Jessica Zairi, and I am a Black transgender model. What I want to talk to you about today is in a time where I faced some discrimination while trying to use a bathroom. So I had recently transitioned. I was 17 years old, and the day after my 18th birthday, actually, I went to one of my childhood friends, his little brother's birthday party, and they had it at, some pizza place. But this specific time, we went and we were doing go-karts and all of that stuff. And so I wanted to go, there was a bunch of guys that I was with, and I wanted to stay cute, so I wanted to reapply my makeup. So I decided I'm gonna go to the bathroom and just put on some lip gloss, and as I'm in the bathroom leaning over, I noticed a mother and her daughter walking behind me, and I noticed they were walking kind of slow and kind of looking at me, but I didn't really pay them much attention because I was really focused on my makeup. So after I finish, they leave, and I walk out, and a cop approaches me, and he asks, "Can I see your ID?" And as soon as he said that, I knew what he was talking about. I wanted to be able to explain to him how I felt and who I was and who I knew I was, but so I had asked him, when he asked me to see my ID, I asked him, "What do you need to see it for?" So I could explain it to him. And he told me, "Don't worry about that, just give me your ID." And at this point, I was a little bit upset because not only did I feel discriminated against, I felt like he wouldn't even listen to what I had to say. And I felt that I had a right to know why he wanted to see my ID. So I asked him again, I said, "I'll give it to you, sir, but can you please let me know why you want to see it first?" And he said, "If you don't give it to me this time, I'm gonna arrest you." And so at this point, I was really embarrassed, I was really hurt. I felt like I had a right to know why he wanted to know, and I wanted him to tell me first so I can talk to him about it. An ID isn't going to explain who I am. And he basically then put me in handcuffs in the middle of Peter Piper Pizza and escorted me out outside into the police car. And as soon as he put me in handcuffs, I started crying. I had never been in trouble before. I was a really good student. So it was a really, really difficult time. As we got to the car, they were searching through my purse and trying to find my ID. They couldn't find it. So in my handcuffs, I reached inside of my purse and ended up getting out my ID and handing it to him. At that time, my name wasn't changed, my gender marker wasn't changed. So he basically told me that I was not allowed to use the bathroom and use that bathroom, and the manager came out of the establishment and told me that I was never allowed back to return to that place, and they took a picture of me. And so that was one of the worst stories of discrimination that I have faced, and it was really difficult for me. So it's really important to me and to the community that we have laws that protect us and non-discrimination laws, because stuff like this shouldn't be happening. And so I want you guys to feel free to use my story whenever you're going out and talking about this to other people and campaigning. I decided to become a visible face because of reasons like this for the community. I realized that we're in need of help, and I'm here. So please feel free to use my story whenever you go out.